I like the way Golden Corral looks. It's a very nice looking restaurant.
I haven't been there. I haven't been there in a minute till I look at it.
The one on Cicero, we should go to that one later. Dude, I'm a fat fuck right now. I haven't eaten, bro. I haven't eaten in like 2 days, bro. I was
yeah. This is kind of what we're talking about.
That's all. I hate that.
It's like trying to be real.
Look up Golden Corral interior design. It feels like, it feels like you're at home.
It just looks like it's like the wrong one, but yeah, I guess.
I like, who had a real nice interior design? Old Country Buffet.
Let me see if someone has pictures of that one.
Dude, man, shout out to Old Country Buffet. That used to be the spot, dude. Would you go there after church on Sunday?
Nah, I would go to like the only time I would go there is we would drive all the way to Indiana to go there.
Why don't you guys go to the one on Countryside? Did you know it was even there?
I don't even think we knew it was there. I don't. It was one of those things that your parents do where you think you're getting a deal, so like you go all the way to like Indiana. Now the one I fuck with the most, and you can still kind of experience it now. Taco Bell. Not the new ones, but if you go to like some of the, like these shitty like burbs and shit, you can still get like these ones. Like just like the ones full of like color and shit. Not this one. Like this one. I don't know. What do you think? Is this like just too tacky? Is it too like?
Yeah, it looks a little too tacky.
Well, it looks fun.
I like the old Taco Bell designs better.
Yeah, this is the old one.
That is the old one?
Yeah, this one. And then like I'm talking about this one. This is like the new.
Oh
new
no, yeah,
one.
fuck that. Yeah, that's disgusting.
This one is like the old one. I even like the old fucking the old logo. Yeah, these ones. Like there's one in like Hammond, Indiana that still looks like this one. And
there's a McDonald's right there. I think it's down Kedzie that has like the arches still and the red top, the red roof, the red brick roof.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that one looks nice. There was even a Burger King somewhere. Maybe they might have closed it down already.
Yeah, they closed it down.
Oh,
what you're talking about.
Yeah, where it has like that old Burger King thing.
Yeah.
Fucking.
more like fucking private equity.
Fucking private equity.
Did you hear? Dude, we're being such asses right now. Did you hear that they what's it called? Jersey Mike's like this year got bought out by BlackRock.
Are you fucking serious?
let me show you. Wait.
I heard they've been now earning Subway.
That's the reason why they're going up and they're cutting their slices thinner. That's the one thing I heard.
Cutting their slice. We're talking about the meat.
Yeah, the meat. They've been cutting it thinner and they've been adding more like the bullshit in it to make you think like you're getting like the same sandwich. But let me see, Jersey Mike's, Blackstone,
BlackRock.
No, cause I think yeah, let me see what this fella has to say about it. Let's see what this fella on TikTok has to say about
it. Some f***ing black.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! What the? Okay, no, actually, no. He looks like a Vietnamese fella. Right
Vietnamese. Vietnamese.
What the?
Yeah, Steven Schwartzman's private equity firm Black.
Schwartzman's.
I know you don't like getting into like that low IQ talk, but like
I don't like low IQ anti-Semitism, but I mean, it's always these fucking guys.
Blackstone has just acquired Jersey Mike's for $8 billion. Just a reminder, his company.
Like I have a conspiracy theory. I think the reason why fast food or just like restaurants suck in general is because run them. Like, you know what I mean? Like back in the day, like if you went to like Cracker Barrel or some type of like generic burger place, what was it? It was, wasps. Like I'm talking about like not wasps like hoity-toity wasps, but like like fat ass country bumpkin fucking wasps own these types of restaurants. They use like their grandmother's recipe from like
Yeah.
You know, when the Holocaust allegedly happened. Look at yours is right there.
Where?
Right there, you fucking nuts.
Well, I was gonna pour in my cup.
No, this is yours.
Okay.
You touch my shit.
Okay, keep on. Okay. Just keep on talking. You're on a roll.
So.
It's like I took away his pacifier. You started just like acting out.
No, like these fucking restaurants were owned by fat ass country bumpkin wasps. They were owned by Italians. They were owned by.
Or when we mean own, we're talking about like the individual like restaurants.
Yeah, or the franchise, the people that own the franchise, or even individual restaurants like Dino's, for example, right?
No, I mean like the franchises.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Because I assume that
I'm speaking on both. I'm talking about both,
so,
like individual restaurants.
But do you think the overall like all the fast food, because they all get the same supplies, like no matter which Taco Bell, you're getting the same like supplies. But I
heard some fast food restaurants back in the day got it from different places.
Yeah, I heard back in the day that there'd be like McDonald's and they would have hot dogs.
Yeah. That's how it was. But that's what I'm saying. Like okay, the Jew doesn't eat that shit.
They just eat fucking matzo balls.
Yeah, they eat matzo balls, gefilte fish, that shitty ass wine. Did we ever get the Jewish wine? I know I tried.
No, you showed it to me, but
it horrible, fucking disgusting. The worst wine you've ever had. But the Jews don't eat this shit, right? Like, does your dick get hard when you go to? Does your dick get hard when you go and get like an Italian beef?
Yeah.
Or when you go get like a sausage. When you go get like a bratwurst, a hot dog, Chicago style. That's what I'm referring to, right? Like our dicks get hard thinking about it, right? Because this is something that we grew up with. You know what I mean? Tavern style pizza. I love deep dish pizza. Fuck the niggas that talk shit about deep dish pizza. I got that for my birthday, by the way. Like we think about this shit and we get happy. We get like excited for it. And okay, there's like part of me that like gets revolted when I see like people get excited for fast food or any type of restaurant food. But then there's also part of me where it's like, no, it's good. Like it's good in moderation and all that. And these fucking Jews don't understand what it's like, you know, after a hard day's work to go get an Italian beef or to go get a Philly cheesesteak, right? So when they subsidize that shit, when they fucking
when they get in there and they're like, oh, we need to cut corners. They're like, oh, we need to put the seed oils. We need to start getting.
We need to cut the beef slices a lot thinner because we had to make margins or whatever the fuck they call it. And then just that whole like that like feeling of like going to an Italian restaurant and not making spaghetti for you doesn't exist.
Yeah,
it's Pedro making it for you, right?
That's my beef with some of the food because like I feel like these Mexicans, they don't know how to make like hamburgers. Because I'll get like shitty Italian beef sometime and I'm like, yeah, I think it's because like Rubio Hernandez or whatever, like he was just trying to like, you know, push another one out before his shift ends.
No, but like seriously, like food back then felt like your nona's fucking recipe. Now it just feels like some fucking oligarch decided, oh hey, we need to start switching out the meatball meat for I don't know, dog meat or some type of like goy meat, right? And it's like, you know, it just like nothing feels authentic anymore. Nothing like there's no joy in getting like a $5 fucking or not a 5-layer fucking burrito wrap. You know what I mean? It's just everything is just like fed through a machine. Here, take it and come back for more. We'll see you in like an hour. You know what I mean? Like everything just feels like, I don't know, corporatized. Everything feels corporate now.
But also like I don't know, one of the worst things is that like a lot of like the restaurants now, like the cooks or the people who work there, they're all like just like immigrant like 40-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not like kids like going like white kids going to their summer job or like
anytime you see white people working in like a restaurant, I'm talking about like an actual like Italian restaurant or some type of sit down restaurant, that's because they never got their life together.
Yeah.
Either that or they're teenagers.
Yeah. That's the whole.
Yeah, because you know Kojak's right there on 79th?
No.
Okay, well that's like a Greek. It's owned by Greeks. It's a Greek owned restaurant, but it's all Mexicans working in the back. Where's it gonna go with that?
You were saying that white people, like, if they work.
Oh yeah. White people that work in fast food, if they're the ones cooking the food. That's because they never got their shit together. Because like you used to have people like that owned a restaurant. They all lived in the same house together, and they all like, you know what I mean? They all lived in a house together. They all made the food and shit. Now it's like, nah, it's just a bunch of beaners. Like at Dino's. Like at Dino's, it's like half Italian. Like the guys in the front are Italian, and the ones in the back are all Mexican. It's like you hear them all speaking Spanish and Italian, and like unless you understand the language, like could you be able to pick that up?
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I don't know. That's not as bad as like the corporate shit, you know. And I feel like people like it's funny because people shit on me because I go to this one sub spot. You know, the one right there, Midway subs.
No.
Well, it's right there on Archers. It's owned by this fucking A-Rap, right? And I go there because it's like, well, you know, the subs are pretty good. You know, I mean, they're not the best, but they're pretty good. You know, it's locally owned. So, of course, I'm going to go show love to the community and go get me a sub at there. And all my fucking friends make fun of me like, bro, just go to fucking Subway. Why are you going to go there? I'm like, bro, you do not see the bigger picture? I don't fucking care. That's literally their attitude. And that's such a black pilling thing when you see like when you see like when you try to like tell people
who are like indifferent to like anything.
People are like indifferent to anything or just straight up don't care or think that you're crazy.
There's nothing there, bro. Alright, keep on.
So what was I gonna go with that?
People are just indifferent.
Yeah. And then it's like you try to suggest an idea like, oh like you know, instead of going to Olive Garden, let's go to Dino's. Bro, I never heard of that spot, bro. I don't even want to go there, bro. I'd probably ask anyways. I'm like, bro. And then they have business ideas that never work out, and they wonder fucking why. I'm like, well, look at you, fucking faggot. You know, you don't even want to support your local Italian restaurant, but you want to go fucking, you know, go to Olive Garden instead. I'll forever like. There's an Italian restaurant by where I live. Man, I feel so fucking bad, dude. Like, well, first of all, the demographics of the neighborhood have changed a lot, but unfortunately. But there is this Italian restaurant by where I live. It's called Vince's. They're still open, but all they do is just serve pizza. That's it. Like they used to have a front restaurant, like we could sit down. They had a bar, slot machines, like everything. And then after COVID hit, nobody fucking went. Nobody fucking goes there anymore. And it's like a dead fucking. I got so sad going in there and seeing that shit because when I went there as a kid a couple times, because we were fucking high as shit. We had the munchies.
I think what also ruined stuff like that is like Uber Eats and shit.
Yeah, and minorities.
Because that guy or that restaurant, they're probably so good in business, but they just like went like, you know what? I could just do Uber Eats shit, and I'm still gonna get money. I'm actually gonna get more money.
He's like an old Italian boomer. I don't even think he knows what Uber Eats is.
Okay, never mind.
No, because like a lot of like the younger generations, like they don't care about investing in local business unless it's like two guys with a crazy idea.
Yeah. It's like one of their friends and they can act like, oh, dude, I'm trying to put them on and shit.
Yeah, dude, you gotta try their burgers. And I go try them. Like, it's fucking ass, dude. And I love being an asshole and doing shit like that.
People who are like selling burgers out of their car.
Yeah, I'd be like, bro, this tastes like shit. I'd rather go to McDonald's.
They're like, nah, the only one I help out is like that one lady selling tamales in the back of her car.
Yeah, no. I mean, I look, I'll buy tamales from the lady that buys it in the back of, or sells from the back of her car. But I'm just saying, like a lot of people that, yeah, they just can't wrap their heads around the idea of supporting local business. That's why everything fucking sucks now. So it's not just the right, because you know how I'm against low IQ anti-Semitism. It's also like people that you know.
It's like what's it called? They have like low impulse control or that ADHD. Like they always need to have things like fast.
Yeah.
They literally need everything to be like fast food. They need it to be like minimum amount of like confusion or like. Because, okay, me personally, I know you're different, but me personally, that's, like, the one reason why I'll rather just, like, go and get, like, SLOP at McDonald's instead of, like, not all the time, but, like, you know, sometimes I'm just going to get SLOP at McDonald's over going to, like, a restaurant I don't know about because...
Well, here's
it's like, for some people, like, literally, it's just, like, the idea of going to a restaurant, sitting down, being like, you know what, I want this, waiting. Like, that's like, it's like,
Well, here's the thing. I'm an extremist. Okay? And I recognize that extremism is incorrect. And I hate this thing of like, I hate this thing where people only work in absolutes. Like, I'm fine with getting a burger at McDonald's, but sometimes I want to go sit down and have some gabagool. You know what I mean? So I think you need to balance it. Like you should be able to go to like a nice sit down restaurant and get fast food. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like if later, like okay, like if we get anything later, like you know, you don't want to be out or anything, yeah, go get a fucking burger at McDonald's. But it's like, maybe we want to go sit down. You know, maybe we want to go have some, I don't know, Chinese buffet, maybe some Mexican. You know what I mean?